The back of him was fish. His head was humanoid.
It's all hunched over. Oh, hell no.
Dogman, Bigfoot, the Pale Crawler, all these cryptids we've come to know and fear. Hey everyone, welcome back to another Brookster Watch. Hey Wolfpack, Brookster here. So if you notice, yes, I do have the same outfit on as last video. That's because I filmed another video the same day. Yes, it's going to be a different experience, so keep watching. And technically I did that because I'm on vacation and I'm spending a little bit of time doing things in my own personal life. So, but these are different cryptids and different creatures and paranormal experiences and stuff like that. So yeah, just wanted to throw that in there for you. Today, we're going to be taking a look at
15 creepy cryptids found on YouTube and TikTok.
Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and take a walk into the forest. Okay, Wolfpack, as always, we are going to start with TikTok, of course. As we haven't covered the knot deer in a long time. It's actually an Appalachian cryptid that's very rarely discussed, I think. Like, I never really see anything about it. But here recently, I just had a surge of them on my timeline. So let's go ahead and give this one a watch. It's actually by Bigfoot Society / Bigfoot Guy.
When is a deer not a deer? My name is Jeremiah from Bigfoot Society, and I share legends, lore, cryptids, and more. Have you ever seen something in the woods that looks like a deer, but there's just something off about it? Meet the not deer, a creature that looks like a deer from afar off, but once you get close, it's something else completely. Its movements are clumsy, and its limbs unnaturally long with a barrel-like chest. Unlike a deer, it has eyes in the front like a predator, and that makes it all the more unsettling.
Right?
These creatures aren't afraid of humans and will approach them with an intelligence that's unsettling. Reports have included the not deer walking on hind legs and also chasing people up trees. Some skeptics believe that perhaps it could be chronic wasting disease, which I'm not going to show here as it gets pretty unsettling. You can look that up yourself. I'd be curious to know what your thoughts on the not deer are. A misidentified cryptid or something else entirely? When is a deer not a deer?
What do you think about the not deer, guys? Do you think it's real? Do you think it's fake? Let me know in the comments below. So I thought this one was pretty interesting. It's by CO2 Certificate Deutschland. It's supposed to be a Google Earth thing that they've searched on. So let's go ahead and give it a watch. How do they find this stuff? Okay. What the hell? Is that supposed to be like a Ningen, however they pronounce that? Do you think that's real, or do you think Google Maps is just trolling us? Okay, guys, so this one right here is by Floodgates, and it says Albuquerque UFO, and he actually caught this on live news TV. So let's go ahead and give it a watch.
TikTok, I got it. I got it. Live on TV. I got it. On the news. Watch this. Watch this. I got it. Live on TV. Look.
Oh, I want his shirt. Dude, that is crazy. What? Do y'all think that's a UFO? UAP? go. That's crazy. Oh, you don't know for that. I mean, you think it possibly could be grown? I don't know. It's shaped really strange, like it had wings. And that would be a gigantic bird to see it from that far, guys. Come on. Maybe it was a gigantic cryptic bird. What do you think? Insane. All right, guys, this one is a story and it's about the Booger. And it's just so funny. I picked it out because there used to be a cryptid or aka ghost in our area named Booger Jim. So it's kind of funny that she tells a story about something named the Booger, or she dubs it the aka Booger. So let's go ahead and give it a watch. It's actually by Savannah.
Welcome to Mammal's house. It's time for part 1 of the Booger story. Alright, well, first of all, what the hell is a booger? Etymologically, that's going to come from the same root as boogeyman. Something you tell little kids about to keep them in line. Now, in this story, booger is the only word I had to describe what I saw for many years. But then I saw a documentary that, like, blew my mind. And now I think the booger is something different. But anyways, this is going to take a few parts. So as kids, we spent our summers here with our grandparents. And our papa would always tell us that when the light pole came on, we better be in the house, not making any noise. Because if you're outside, once it gets dark, and you start making noise, then boogers are going to come out the hills and get you. This always made me want to go and find a booger. I'm a weird kid. Say, no, baby girl, you don't go looking for no boogers. I didn't have to. They found us. We slept in the living room every night on an air mattress or on a pull-out couch. And the way it was oriented, we could look right outside this window over here, straight up the hill behind me. I believe it was July of 2003, the first time I ever saw the creature that I called a booger. It was like nothing else I had ever seen before, and it was right up there. I woke up in the middle of the night with that really familiar feeling of being watched. And immediately, my eyes go straight out the back window and up the hill. And standing there is something. Pole light, the way it illuminated the hill, kind of put everything in a shadow, so you couldn't really make out features of anything. But it was short in stature, maybe 4 foot tall. The head was like abnormally large compared to its small body, and it had looked like big ears. It scared the hell out of me. I've never seen anything like that. And right about here where I am is where it would have been standing, looking down into that window. I screamed, it darted, the dogs went wild, and Mama came to check on me. This was only the first time that I would see a creature like this. It happened multiple times over the span of 4 summers. Part 2.
Okay, guys, so this is actually the part 2 of her story, so.
Part 2.
Watermelon?
I'm an absolute hot mess right now. If I don't record it right now, I ain't gonna do it. Mama thoroughly convinced me that I was just dreaming, so when I saw the booger again the next week in the same damn place, I just closed my eyes tight, went back to sleep. Saw it again each summer till 2006. And each summer, each time I saw the booger, it creeped down the hill just a little bit closer. So eventually I did get a pretty good look at it. If you've ever seen a sketch of the Hopkinsville Goblins or watched the series Hellier, that is the closest thing I have ever seen to an accurate depiction of what we saw over those summers. And my youngest sister did indeed see the same thing in 2006. If you have seen Hellier, you know that there is a theory that they live in the caves, they live in the old mines. We were never allowed to climb all the way to the top of the hill because of the old mines. 2006 was the last year that I saw it. I was 11, and it was the closest it had ever been to the trailer. From what I could make out, the skin was kind of a weird green-gray hue. It had big eyes. They're not like human eyes or animal eyes. And the ears somebody asked about in the comment section. They were not like human or like dog. They weren't like sticking straight up. They kind of went like fanned out. But in 2006 when we saw them, I also heard it make a noise. And I described it as like a skittery, like a... So somebody in the comments said a high-pitched chitter sound, and that makes so much more sense. It never really seemed like it was trying to get us or anything. It was like it was just watching us. And each year it just got more comfortable and got closer and closer. And then I hit puberty and I never saw it again. But my youngest sister did. This is a super unsatisfying part 2 and a shitty storytelling experience. My bad.
It reminded me of like an alien-like being, in my opinion, but I don't know. What do you guys think of her story? Let me know in the comments below.
Someone sent me this early this rising, y'all. Look
Oh,
at this.
wow.
Right?
That is huge.
Now, what I found interesting is this giant structure in the sky. Like, that's a solid object, y'all.
What?
That is a solid object in the sky.
It sure is.
Look at this. Like, I'm not even... What, bro? We have literally entered a new world. We literally have entered a new world, or a new world has come upon us. Like, it's literally time, y'all. Look at this. This is crazy.
That
Literally the land of
is.
the giants, y'all. Because what? I mean, all these things coming to the surface right now, y'all. The Age of Aquarius. Playing no games, y'all. Playing no games. Just revealing it all to us.
All right, guys. So this one right here is by Do You Believe? And it's top 5 shapeshifters caught on video. What do you think? Going back to the reptilians here.
Number 5.
Watch his eyes. Oh, hell no.
Number
Okay, that was freaky. And it's just so, it's strange that a lot of these are like newscasters and stuff. What the hell? That don't even look like a real person.
Number 1.
Is that Miley Cyrus? Now, that could have been faked. You know, a lot of people love to troll these celebrities. I mean, it could always be edited, but like the news anchors and stuff like that, I don't know. That's kind of creepy. It could be, like I say, I think it's always like a filter, especially if it's recently. I think it's like just filters or something malfunctioning, like when they use lives and stuff, because they do use filters on live TV. I know that. So I don't know, guys. What do you think? And now, back in the day, I don't think they did. So, like, to see, like, older ones, like that first one looked a little bit older, and his eyes changed like that. That one, I think, might have been the most legit one. But, like, the one of Miley Cyrus, you just never know with these celebrities. People are always, you know, trolling them, and, you know, they got a lot of haters. I mean, I personally have some haters, so I know celebrities have a lot more, so, you know, you just never know. Okay, so this one right here, you're going to have to look really closely and pay attention to when this guy right here in front of the white car passes by the white car. Just pay attention to his shadow, okay? This is by Divine Jewel C. Notice how his shadow looked completely different than his own. It's all hunched over. Like, what? Oh, hell no to that. Look at his shadow. It looks almost like demonic in nature. I don't know, guys. That flips me out. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments below. So this one is by Made Away Art, and it's a mermaid story. So let's go ahead and give it a watch.
I saw a mermaid in Seychelles, Africa. Me and this little French boy, and they said, don't swim in the lagoon after dark. Everybody's up at the bar, and me and him getting the water. From a distance, you see something coming like a fucking missile, but it's going fast, and we both kind of stop. and then it turns and it jumps out of the water. And it's maybe at least 10, 12 feet long, man. And it do like this, and look at both of us and go, whoo. The back of him was fish. His head was humanoid, eyes about so big. The water was about this deep. Didn't make a splash or nothing. And then me and him turn the fuck around. We running, and everybody's coming down there laughing, got their drinks in their hand. We're like, no, fuck that. And the little boy, his mom is apologizing to me, saying he has a very vivid imagination. He said, no, bitch, listen. We saw a fish man. It wasn't like a mermaid. Didn't look feminine at all.
Look at a man.
A fucking man. A fucking dude who said, get the fuck out the pool.
All right, guys, this one's by Cryptid University, and it's supposedly a cryptid that looks like a humanoid. Maybe it's a skinwalker.
This is actually the most terrifying video I could find on the dark web. A group of friends were walking in the forest when suddenly they heard a noise above their heads, and as they looked, this is what they stumbled upon. The ending will surprise you.
What's he doing?
Lo está manejando, lo está manejando. Está rezando Junior.
What is going on here? What is that thing up in the tree with like a blonde wig or something? They're like praying in the background. Look at this mug. I mean, could it be possessed by a demon or something? Or is he like a cryptid? Or is it just a hoax?
This is actually the most terrifying video I could find on the dark.
I'd be getting out of there as quickly as possible. I certainly wouldn't be filming the rest of him. I'd be like, okay, bye. Let me send a priest. Now, this one is a little strange. It's by Cabell Adams, and it says, could this desert anomaly be the fossilized remains of a dragon or giant flying reptile? So, and as you can see, the shape of it looks exactly like one. But I don't know, guys. What do you think? Do you think that's an ancient fossilized dragon? His bones, or I don't know. The shape is very odd. I mean, it could just be, you know, some pareidolia going on within the sand dunes and stuff. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Well, everyone, what did you think of those creepy cryptids caught on camera? Let me know in the comments below. Have you ever seen a cryptid, Bigfoot, Dogman, or anything paranormal? Send it to me. You can email me, or you can just put it in the comments below. Just want to give a shout out to all of the members of the channel. Guys, thank you so much for what you do for this channel. You truly are amazing, and I am so grateful for you on the daily. Guys, make sure you check out that Oh Hell No merchandise, okay? You get $10 off when you spend $50 or more at spring.com. Wolfpack, remember, keep your head up, keep your paws up, stay strong, keep going, turn to Jesus, thank God on the daily, no matter what you're going through. And don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much for stopping by and giving this video a watch. I will see you in the next. Bye.